If you're thinking of a move to North San Diego County, I'm sure you've noticed it's been in the headlines as a top destination for lifestyle and opportunity. Have you wondered why? In this video, I'm going beyond the obvious to reveal why this part of San Diego has such a robust attraction and why this trend isn't going to slow down. This is the inside scoop you haven't heard anywhere else. Hey there, I'm Jack, a local real estate expert specializing in North San Diego County's coastal communities. On this channel, I break down everything you need to know about moving, living, and investing in this incredible part of California. I've helped hundreds of families relocate here, and I can tell you firsthand, North San Diego isn't just great now, it's built for long-term success. If you're considering a move, I would love to help you out, so please send me an email or text me directly. My contact information is on the screen and in the notes down below. It would be a great pleasure to meet you and help you and your family relocate to this beautiful coastline. Let's start with housing because that's why you're here. All of California has seen growth during the good times, but during the bad times is what sets San Diego apart. Have you wondered exactly why North San Diego has statistically performed better than the state and the country? The obvious boring answer is high demand, limited supply, and an influx of professionals looking for a better quality of life. True, lots of demand is a flight from more expensive and overcrowded areas like LA or the Bay Area, and even out-of-state buyers looking for a slice of our coastline. People love it here, but that's not the whole story of North County. So what makes northern San Diego County different than the rest of San Diego County? For one, if you look close at a map, you'll notice a geographic separation between the North County and Central San Diego. The natural dividing line is a combination of large commercial areas and open spaces separating the two. At the west end, it starts with the commercial areas that surround UCSD and University Town Center. Then as you move east to Miramar and Serena Valley, then across Miramar Air Base and the undeveloped flight path. South of this commercial boundary is almost entirely the city of San Diego, but to the north, cities and communities have developed very differently and on a different timeline. Widespread development in central San Diego happened through the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. But unlike central San Diego, North County is broken into smaller, independent cities and unincorporated communities that keep their local character intact. That means more localized decision-making and a stronger sense of community and smarter controlled growth. Also, we're landlocked. Pacific to the west, mountain ranges to the east, Camp Pendleton to the north, and well-developed central San Diego to the south. This limits the overconstruction. If you take a look at more volatile markets like the Midwest US or Southern US, you'll see the sprawl. This is where builders simply continue to build further from large city centers because the land is cheap and there's lots of room for expansion. But this often leads to overbuilding and can limit appreciation and risk softening values on existing homes. If you look historically at the growth of our North County coastal communities, you'll find that outside of the immediate beachfront neighborhoods, most of North County coastal areas were originally agricultural. In the 80s, more development did begin and picked up steam in the 90s, then again in the 2000s. Much of this was related to the way agricultural property was slowly converted over time. Agricultural plots still exist in North County today. It's a special part of our history. Inevitably, these remaining greenhouses and plots of farmland will become residential housing. Conversion of zoning from agricultural to residential over time has made for a variety of housing and equity wealth growth at various paces, and even today provides a wide variety of housing options from new construction to even opportunities to renovate some of these rough gems in older neighborhoods. The point being, even new construction homes are traditionally lower in equity when they're first sold, but they're immediately next to older communities with deep equity positions, which prevent any one region from experiencing wide downturns in a challenging market. Because of this, North County gets the market swings upward, and the downturns, they're minimized if they happen at all. A strong housing market isn't possible without a solid economic foundation, and that's exactly what gives North San Diego an unfair advantage over the rest of California. The economic drivers for whole San Diego metropolitan area aren't just stable, they're set for massive future growth with rocket-like trajectory. Because of San Diego's geographic location, we're the most southwest land-connected point in the US, making San Diego a logical hub for military. That has led to huge military appropriations over the years, and this isn't slowing down. Look around the county and it becomes obvious. Naval Air Base, North Island in Coronado, 32nd Street Naval Base, Marine Corps Air Station at Miramar, and Camp Pendleton in the north have each played a critical role in every major US conflict in modern history. As tensions in the Asia-Pacific region continue to evolve, the demand for military options, civilian support jobs, and defense spending here has been steadily growing. And that leads us to the defense contractors with major companies like Lockheed Martin, General Atomics, Northrop Grumman. Operating in the region, these private sector firms work directly with the military, creating thousands of high-paying jobs. San Diego isn't just home to the bases and the brave men and women of the armed forces, it's home to the brains and innovation behind modern defense technology. Speaking of brains, San Diego is also a standout when it comes to education. We attract the best and the brightest, and lots of them. With institutions like UC San Diego, San Diego State University, and University of San Diego, the region continuously draws top-tier talent from across the US and internationally. These universities are economic powerhouses themselves, pumping billions of state and federal dollars into the local economy. Beyond that, these universities support and attract companies looking for talent. San Diego collaboration with the educational systems has nurtured one of the largest biotech hubs in the world. Companies like Illumina, Thermo Fisher, Neurocrine Biosciences are just a few of the major players driving medical and pharmaceutical innovation right here in our backyard. But it's not just biotech. San Diego's tech industry has also been growing at an incredible pace. Qualcomm, one of the largest semiconductor companies in the world, is headquartered here. And major tech giants like Apple, Google, Amazon have expanded their presence in the region. With these companies continually investing in talent and innovation, San Diego's position as a leader in both biotech and tech is only getting stronger. Additionally, one of the fastest growing sectors in San Diego is climate science. Regardless of political views, climate change is a global focus, and San Diego is at the forefront of research and innovation in this space. With top-tier research institutions, government funding, and private investments, San Diego is positioned as a leader in developing market-driven solutions for sustainability, energy efficiency, and environmental protection. This expanding industry is not only bringing in new jobs, but also securing additional federal and state appropriations, further stabilizing the local economy. On another note, people don't realize that San Diego is home to the busiest land border crossing in the United States and even one of the busiest anywhere in the world. More than 1.3 million vehicles and nearly 600,000 pedestrians cross the border every month, along with billions of dollars in goods, taxes, and services flowing between the US and Mexico. Did you know Mexico is now the United States' largest trading partner, surpassing China? In 2023, the total value of goods traded between the US and Mexico reached approximately $800 billion. This shows the growing economic interdependence. This is happening because of the trade tensions and instability with China. US companies are looking for more stable and geographically close trading partners. The importance of the San Diego border crossing is only increasing, making it one of the most vital in the country. Unlike cities that rely on a single industry, think Silicon Valley with tech or Houston with oil, San Diego's economy is layered and recession-resistant. Military spending fuels defense and contracting. Defense contractors fuel engineering, aerospace, and robotics. Universities feed biotech, healthcare, and climate science. Border trade and logistics keep cash flowing daily. This diversified economic base doesn't just create growth, it softens the impact of economic downturns. And if money isn't everything, Let's talk about health, safety, and risk. Unlike most major cities, North San Diego has limited natural disaster risk. Major earthquake fault lines that pester the rest of California are either far offshore or much further inland, limiting earthquake risk. Thanks to our moderate climate and cool ocean currents, hurricanes and tornadoes are non-existent. The environmental concern is wildfires, but their impact can be managed with proper planning. And when it comes to health, cities like LA struggle with smog and pollution. North San Diego benefits from a constant onshore breeze that are a reminder of the importance of wellness. Unfortunately, across much of the US, we're witnessing an increase in natural disasters. Meanwhile, North San Diego's moderate climate will only become more obvious and attractive over time. I can't deny our perfect year-round weather plays a huge role in what makes San Diego special. So, when you step back and look at the big picture, housing stability, a booming economy, a lifestyle, low climate risk, unique thriving coastal communities, and even geographic separation from the urban core, it's clear why North San Diego is outperforming the rest of California and will continue to do so for years to come. If you're considering a move here, I'd love to help. Whether you have questions about specific communities, the real estate market, or just want to explore your options, feel free to reach out. Call me, text me, email me anytime. From North San Diego, you don't know Jack unless you do.